What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist. So we're gonna special summon this. We're gonna normal summon Pashul, and then we're gonna make Gaia Knight, because it has the most attack. In the extra monster zone, because I fear no one. I'm getting closer. And then we'll just go to battle, we'll just attack. Plus, it's a warrior attack. It's a warrior, so it benefits from the, Oh, that was easier than I thought. They just surrendered to Gaia Knight. Alright, one more win and we rank up. Oh, we've got our coin luck back again. Going first, and this person might be a bot. Hard to say, hard to leg, hard to eat a broken egg, unless you scramble it. But we'll have to see. Oh, they've got the new field, so maybe not. I was just going based off their name, but now that I look at it, it's not as, I saw the spaces and like the weird Cyrillic characters, and I just kind of assumed it was gibberish, but no. Meito is like a word, and they've got the basketball. The doy dot the basketball. Comment in the comments if you remember that reference. Let's set this. I think we just get Mimicking. And then unfortunately we got both of our Melfies. Yeah, so during the end phase, we can summon out the Fenny. And then the Fenny will summon the puppy from our hand, and the puppy will summon the other thing from our hand. So we've got like ways to dodge out of stuff, kind of. Not really. We are running against a 60 card deck. Of course it's live twin. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, a link to is sent to the graveyard. You can banish this. Second one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Well, goodbye, Fenny. You tried your best. Yeah, I mean, I could do this, but they could just tag out. And then with Gamma Burst, we're just dead. Alright. High stakes battle. We've lost the coin toss, but I'm fighting an emoji. I think I can beat the emoji movie. I think I might be a little bit more popular than them. Hard to say. We got our anti-warrior spell trap and no warriors. We got set uppercut with Deus Crawler already in hand. And we're playing against Rescue Ace. It's not good Rescue Ace, but I'm not sure it has to be good. Alright. That's neat. I think we just set this and set uppercut. And go for the Mimicking Maneater Bug play. I think that's probably our best bet. Alright, battle phase. They attack. Set uppercut. We summon the Mimicking. Yeah, and we don't want to flip this because we know they've got stuff in the back row that can negate us. Scolding would be better if I didn't have this rage. Despite all my rage, chat. Despite all my rage. Alright, the question is, does this gold Rescue Ace player understand the damage step? Or have anything that can interact in the damage step? Yeah, I'm a warrior now! Hold up! Battle Guard Rage just got more powerful! I think I need to flip this up and waste it so that I have Solemn Scolding.
Yeah, I think I need Solemn to be live. If I draw a warrior next turn, then so be it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Nightmare Phoenix. Sure. 700 life points in a dream. Wait, they about to ban... Oh, it's banished its cost, isn't it? Yeah, so it doesn't trigger the Abyss Dragon Sword Soul. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this one over, unfortunately. Go in first. Go in first. Go in first. Can I win a duel? Go in first. Go in first. I'm feeling like a fool. Well, they got something. You want to max see me? Sure, we'll run this out. We'll set this. We'll set Mischief of the Gnomes. Your move, holy man. Can you beat a 2100 beater and a mimicking man-eater bug? I guess not. I see. Let's try Pearl. This does more damage. Next turn, if they still got nothing, we can get out the fucking Flamberge Dragon. What are they, just bricked? All bricked up? Don't know what to do? Oh, it's just a bot. I finally did some plays, and it was a frickin' bot, Lois. Yeah, someone in the chat was like, why haven't you been doing this? Like, putting your graveyard cards in the back row and then summoning them back out? And I was like, I forgot that Flamberge could do that. Usually, it's the end of the game, and its floating effect and its removal effect are what does everything. And I mean, we had game anyway, but I wanted to let that person know that I remembered. And next time, if we find ourselves in this position, we know. Also, you know, I don't want Flamberge's win percentage to go up anymore, so I'm gonna let Pearl get the last hit. You know, just a little Gem Knight Pearl. Unfortunately, it's a bot game, so, you know, kinda sucks, but a win is a win. At least we get some packs. Maybe we'll find something that cracks things open. Who knows? Oh yeah. And we go up into Gold 4. Yay us. If I had one master pack, what would it be? How lovely you are, just for me. Flip it up. Momentalin Cranium Burst. My cranium! I mean, good if we get all the other Memento cards. I think this is our first one. Spell Gear. It's a really old ancient gear card that doesn't do anything. Another Witchcrafter. We do have like 4 of those now. Uniflora. Mystical Beast of the Forest. If all monsters are beast, you contribute this. Special summon a beast from the graveyard. It can't attack. For a second I was like, hey, this is a beast we could summon off of the Melfies. But no. Snowdust Dragon is one of like 2 cards that use ice counters. Crystal Pear is a Crystal Beast card. We don't have enough of those. Ninjutsu Art Notebook doesn't do anything. Okay, what's our UR? Sweet Dreams, Nemluria. Sweet Dreams. They're made of these, apparently. Girls in a bed who disagree. I don't think I have any Nemluria cards, so yep. I guess that was worth the bot game. Let's just go back. Alright, first duel in Gold 4. Ugh. Even just looking at the Nemluria card got me feeling sleepy. Got me feeling a little tired. It might just be that it's cold out. Need to break out the Hardleg hoodies before too long. Let's see what kind of hand we got. Well, we have a way to trigger this. Unfortunately, we drew both of our Melfies again. I think we set this one. Oh, wait. I was like, and then we get something for Set Uppercut, but unfortunately, Set Uppercut only works if the monster has more attack. So, Mimicking Maneater Bug has 450. But I think what we can do is, if they attack Melfi Puppy, we can trade it off for a Karis from our deck. Karis has 1200 attack, and then if they run over that, we get the Mimicking Maneater Bug. And it's fucking Horus cards. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Well, granted, if we can get a field spell, or if they have a field spell... No, it has to be a monster they control. Yeah. I was like, maybe we can banish it with this? No, it's the thing, like... Again, we can use Mimicking Maneater Bug and destroy SETI because it targets them. But then they just bring it back, and then this gives them the ability to win every battle. So it's like, even though I have something that can destroy them and is indestructible, this just says, like, if a Horus battles, you could send that card to the graveyard. And I'm trying to think, like, even if I got out, like, Deus Ex Trawler, it wouldn't do much of anything. Send one card to the graveyard. I never even stood a chance. Going first, always, every time, forever time. Stop on your right foot, don't forget it! Ha! Set Pashul, Gold Sark. You know what, let's see if we can get the Ashatos. All we need is one more kind of monster chat. We got Impermit Home and a Marshmallow. Surely that'll be enough. Dark Magekins. This is a deck I might actually stand a chance of beating if I had a better hand. Unfortunately, having something that negates effects against Dark Magician is not super useful. Although, it'll do here. How about no? How about no? Put that rod away. We're on YouTube. You cannot play. Ardok. Isn't this a character from One Piece? I'm no One Piece aficionado. I know that Yo-Ho-Ho, he took a bite of Gum Gum, but other than that, I'm not really sure. Does this target face-up cards? Dark Magician, target one card and banish it. No, it can be anything. I mean, the good thing is, if I do get to Ashatos, all I gotta do is call Spellcaster, chat. If I call Spellcaster, I win! Reveal one fusion monster, special summon one of those materials. No! My Pashul! Oh, okay. I thought he was summoning Dark Magician. No, he summoned Ultimate Dragon. Verte. 2000. Branded fusion? I thought you were like setting up to like make the fusion with the Dark Magician stuff? No, it's Sanctifier. Okay. And now they're drawing a card. Oh, two cards. I don't think calling Spellcaster is gonna win at all, chat. They're not even bothering to attack. They're like, whatever, nerd. Draw a card. That would help. Wait, I do have a warrior. So they're giving me the Dark Magician. So they can use Albaz on it and summon what exactly? Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, which is a Dark Magician, so they can get rid of my back row, which I wasn't going to use anyway. And that's Eternal Soul. Will they summon the Dark Magician now, not knowing that the ring is once per turn? Looks like it. Oh, but then they can tribute that off and add it back and then summon it again next turn. The one time I might be able to get to Ashatos and they're banishing all my stuff. There's still a chance that... I don't know. I don't know what there's a chance of. I'm going first. I'm setting those cards. I didn't think this would be so hard. Trawler stuck to our hand once more. Melfy Puppy doing nothing. Maybe we should replace those with something else. Possibly. Alright, let's see what has to say. First, they'll activate Pot of Greed, allowing them to draw 2 cards from the top of their deck. Then they'll activate Raigeki, destroying all monsters I control. And then they'll set a card, because that's what you want to do after you Raigeki, is not follow it up in any meaningful way. Double hooking's pretty good. I mean, not right now, but it's here. Okay, you got a thing? Oh, it's Labyrinth? Okay. Oh, it's Big Labyrinth. I have a feeling my Deus Ex Crawler will not be of any use here, Batman. I mean, it can sit in defense. I think I'll just take the damage for now. Use the effect of Pero. Yes. I'll pop your back row. Bye-bye, Dimensional Barrier. The question is, which to put into the back rooms, chat? This one gets them something every turn. This one, if they have any set cards. I think this is more of a threat because it actually removes stuff. There you go. Into the back rooms with ye. And we'll set a card. Your move, Labyrinth. So I think we just have to take the damage again. So we can get something that can actually out this, or we're about to die. Come on, Mimicking Maneater Bug. That ain't it. Wait! We'd have to crash, but that's better than nothing. Go! Dimensional Crevice! Or different dimension capsule. Banish a monster. This does not trigger the Abyss Dragon Sword Soul, unfortunately. So I guess I'll pass my turn. At least we know now. At least we know. Okay, they're going to get this effect anyway, so I might as well... Oh no, we should wait, because it's only once per turn. Imperm. Alright. Summon. Okay. The Butler's getting out of here. This is essentially like Magic Cylinder, except it only works on monsters that were summoned this turn. So if they summon something... Alright, I can actually destroy that. I just gotta... Wait, they banished something! Hold up. Abyss Dragon Sword Soul! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun! We finally summoned it, chat. Unfortunately, there's no field spell, so I can't banish 2 cards. But we don't die! Yeah, I think we just allow them to do this. Yep, and then we have to... Double hooking. They're not destroyed, right? Discard the crawler, summon just the crawler in defense position. Yeah, that don't do what you want it to do. Now, of course, as long as they have that imperm there, we can't target it or destroy it. Oh, hey, Lithosagem! Just in time! I mean, this wouldn't do anything anyway. But we're gonna get this, but unfortunately this targets 2. Oh yeah, they could just do that. We certainly tried! Going first once more. What will we get? Will it open any doors? Well, at least they're down a card. If you think I'm special summoning, you must be out of your gosh darn mind. Normal summon. Future vision. Set a card. It could be anything. Your move! No, I'm not summoning the puppy. Now we just gotta hope they're really dependent on their normal summon. You know, if they activate Mathmech Circular, we probably just lose. If they activate a Horus card, we probably just lose. If they activate Black Whirlwind, we're set! If they try to normal summon Alistair, I think we've got it. Salamandrate. I do not know if they need their normal summon. I feel like they do. Goodbye! 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 What do you mean I have to go? I don't want to go! Wish I had some rank 2s. That would be neat. Something to actually use these level 2s for. I think we might have to take these out. I thought, like, maybe these would be a neat engine to just thin the deck, but the duels are over in, like, 2 turns. Melfi Puppy hasn't done shit yet. We haven't gotten enough beasts in the graveyard to actually use anything. Oh, they're like, you can't fire me, I quit. I feel like they still wanted that on the field. Oh, no. Now they can just do everything. And I think I'm just gonna call it here. Alright, so after another round of losses, I thought it was time to go back to the deck and see what we could do. I am not sure there's much we can do. I feel like even if we were on the dragon deck, gold is just a little bit too high for us still, even if silver sometimes feels a little too easy, but we gotta try our best. So I decided to get rid of the earth part of this deck. That felt like the weakest. We haven't drawn Lithosagem yet, and even if we did, a lot of the duels were against, like, taking 3 cards out of the extra deck wouldn't have stopped anything. So instead I went a little bit harder on the warriors. It's still mostly the same deck, so I just changed it to Warrior Banish, and we're calling this 8.3. Let's see if this does a little bit better. Well, now we open with both of the field spells. Both of the field spells. Unfortunately, we cannot normal summon this because our opponent needs to control something. So, Future Visions, Divine Wrath, and then we hope they don't have, like, Harpy's Feather Duster or something. Alright. A good sign. Maybe a bot. Okay, maybe it's not a good sign because I can't do anything. I still can't do anything. Maybe we removed too many monsters from this deck. Possibly. Maybe. Okay. Doesn't appear to be a bot. Bots don't usually set cards. Give me a monster. Actually, now that they have something, we can normal summon this. We can Duel Academy. Behold, a different field spell. There's a lot of reading you gotta do there. Max C, okay, 1 card down, chat. Unfortunately, that makes it seem like maybe they have an actual deck. Normal summon. Battle phase. It's a Light Sworn. Okay. I think we're gonna keep this. We can discard it with Divine Wrath to negate something and pop a card. And then if they're on like some kind of Synchro shenanigans or Ixie shenanigans, we can mess those up with Mischief of the Gnomes. We'll allow them to do that. Then they'll use Weiss. We will Divine Wrath that by sending off the Mischief. And then at Resolution, the field will let us destroy this. Uh-oh. JD! Please don't have another way to get a Light Sword into the graveyard. Fuck. Black Rose Dragon. I see. Well, that'll do it. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Send the top 4. Yeah, I was like, Mischief of the Gnomes will help me, but it only affects the levels of the monsters in the hand. And they're gonna summon everything from the graveyard, it sounds like. And there's another warrior. Now we've got too many warriors for a Shatos. Damn it. No, why would they need to? They can just use Raigeki. Well, you know what? All your monsters are gonna be weird levels now, and you're not gonna like it. They're like, okay, here's my level 7 Judgment Dragon. Going first again, for what it's worth. Maybe we can finally squeak out a win. It's been a long day. And my opponent is insulting me. I am not a kid. You are the kid. Go Orphis. Howdy. Check it out. Bask in all its greatness. Fuck, they're reading. They're a competent opponent.
1 hour later.
Oh, they're really reading. They're putting this shit into Google Translate. They're writing a thesis. Are they going to surrender to normal summon War Rock Pass?
2 hours later.
Huh? They couldn't take it. I called them a kid and they were like, I can't believe you would say that. And then they just left. We'll take what we can get. We need every possible win we can get. We gotta get something that helps break this. Otherwise, we're just waiting until we go back into silver before we could do anything. Alright, it's been a million years, but we've got 4 Legacy Pack tickets. Go ahead, flip them up. Wah! Ceasefire! Hey! That's a pretty good trap. Just does some damage. We might be able to squeak out a win with that. Possibly. Maybe. Freed, the Matchless General. Negate any spell that targets this card. It's a level 5, though. During your draw phase, instead of doing a normal draw, add a level 4 lower warrior. Yeah, I don't think we want to play this champ. Miracle Flipper. It's like Dark Magician, but with fundamental differences. Can't summon this if you already control one. Opponent cannot select another monster as attack. It's destroyed by battle. Special summon it to your opponent's side of the field at the end of the battle phase. This is destroyed by a spell or trap. Destroy 1 card your opponent controls. I don't know what this was meant to do or why. Mountain Warrior! A tough warrior that can move smoothly, even on the roughest of terrain. Ladies. Mystic Box. Target 1 monster your opponent controls, 1 you control. Destroy the first, give control of the second to your opponent. It's removal. It's awful removal. It's a 2-for-1, but it is removal. Rare gold armor. As long as you control the monster equipped with this card, your opponent cannot attack other monsters. Oh. Summon over. Each time a monster is special summoned, place a counter on this. This card with 6 counters cannot be destroyed by card effects. Start of the main phase if this has 6 counters. Turn player can activate this effect. Send this card to the graveyard. Send all special summoned monsters their opponent controls to the graveyard. I mean, if I had some way to, like, survive until the next turn, I could easily activate this and wait for my opponent to summon monsters, because Lord knows I'm not. But they're probably, if they summon 6 times, I'm probably dead. So I don't think that'll work. Past image. Halt. If you control a face-up psychic, target 1 monster your opponent controls, banish it. During the next standby phase, give it back. Alright. Potential field spell. People could tell me if that's good. Ceasefire. Let's see what we got in our master pack. 1 master pack. Not even shiny. Well, we got something there. Mementalin Boneback. Okay, I think last time I was like, if we get the other 12 Memento cards, we might be in business. Now we've got 1. Just 11 more to go. Yosenju Suchik. During the end phase, if this was normal summon, yeah, you need other Yosenjus to make this work. Battlin Boxer Uppercutter. We do have a couple Battlin Boxers. Add a Battlin Boxer or a counter trap from your deck to your hand. This card is sent to the graveyard. Special summon a Battlin Boxer from your graveyard. Set 1 counter. You know, if we're playing Warriors, we might as well play this. It deck thins. It adds Veil. We got Veil in this. That's like, you know, something. We might survive until the next turn. It's a Warrior double Resonator. If this is normal or special summon, target a face-up monster on the field. That monster is treated as a tuner. You can banish this card from the graveyard, target a fiend you control. That fiend is treated as a tuner. Not particularly useful. Another Crystal Beast card. Just a break. This is Mirror Force, but for normal monsters. You know, we may have to go back to that normal flip deck, Chad. It seems like that's been getting a lot of support lately. This might actually be pretty good. Ninjutsu Art of Duplication. Another ninja card. Alright, what's our shiny? It's a Libromancer. And it's not royal. Yep, I don't think we have enough Libromancers to make this work, but it is a neat idea. Let's go add this Uppercutter in there. Alright, so we went ahead and added the Uppercutter in here. It's a 1600 Warrior, which already makes it better than some of the stuff we were playing. And again, it searches a Battlin Boxer when it's summoned, which gets us Veil that can either, like, save us for a turn, or also we had Counter Punch. I didn't realize. During the damage step of either player's turn, when a Battlin Boxer is attacked or being attacked, you can banish this from your hand or graveyard. That monster gains 1,000 until the end of this turn. So it's basically honest, but for Battlin Boxers. So normal summon this, add this is like a decent-ish combo, especially if we've got more traps to back it up. We also replaced the Mischief of the Gnomes with Ceasefire. We'll see how that works. This is Warrior Banisher 8.4. Jumping back in. We're going first. We're gonna summon some monsters. Jumping in like Tarzan boy. Oh, we got a trap. Oh, look. They knew, chat. They started us off. Behold, Uppercutter. Search. What, are you gonna ash this? Counter Punch. You're doomed, buddy. Let's set Scolding. Let's set Bottomless. All right. A warrior backed up by traps. What more could a man hope for? How many roads must a man walk before he can uppercut his foes? Well, they gave me a significantly more powerful monster, chat. And it's Numeron. Oh, no, I don't want to. Wait, maybe I did want to. Yeah, because all these will be summoned with less than 1,500, won't they? Yeah, I should have bottomlessed my own Godarla. And then I could have Solemn Scolding whatever they were going to do next. Because I think with this, they just OTK, right? Draw 4. Why did you need to draw 4? You already had game. Well, at least it was over quickly. Another duel, another donut. Another card, it sucks, don't it? VCAF. Oh, I could have had 2 and then I'd be set up for Flamberge next turn, potentially. Yep. At this point, I'm just misplaying. As much as you can misplay a deck like this. You know, I doubt anyone is in the comments has played a deck that's similar to this. They're like, actually, I've studied your deck and I know how to play it well. Armed Dragons. Okay. Dragon Rulers. Okay. I'm just gonna hold down, though, and see what they end on. Armed Dragon level 7. Target one armed dragon, take a monster with the same name from the deck or graveyard, even add it to your hand or special summon it. Is this just going to be Galaxy Tomahawk? Alright, activating the blaster. Lucky 7 strike, maybe? An armed dragon would be destroyed by card effects. You could send this card to the graveyard instead. Alright. Gains attack equal to its level. Big. Big if true. Okay, they're using those two. Odd Eyes Rebellion Ixie Dragon. Overfiend. Can make 3 attacks. If it's destroyed, you can place it in the Pendulum Zone. Okay. Battle phase. Yeah, Wind Up Knight will negate the attack. And then that attacks, and we go Trap Hole of Spikes. Goodbye. Burn damage. Now they get it into the Pendulum Zone. You could special summon this card from your Pendulum Zone, then special summon 1 Rebellion or Phantom. Alright, I didn't think Wind Up Knight would survive that, chat. Hayate the Earth Star. Yeah, it makes me I really wish I had Photon Thrashered, then I could have done this. Hi, I'm one of the 0.2 of your views on YouTube. I love watching reruns of your Master Duel ladder climbs. Well, thank you, Big Pimp Daddy 989. I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the chat. Okay, they summon this and then they get something else. They do have another Rebellion. It's just this one again. Well, I think I'm dead. Oh, they can just keep gaining more attack. Yeah. I really done goofed this one. I might have had a chance, maybe. Unless they surrender right here. Check it out! Ceasefire! That doesn't seem to have stopped them, Batman. Oh, we won a lot of coin toss. Is that a 60 card deck? 56 cards. Couldn't quite commit to the 60, but we do have a warrior. We have Duel Academy. And we got 2 trap cards. Show me what you got. Oh, we're against the Blue Eyes Queen. Gonna take my hat off. Not for long. I mean, I'll just tap it. We don't stand the monarchy here. Even if they do have blue glowy eggs. Oh, hello. Sorinir. That's a pretty good one. Okay, what you adding? A spell trap. Fuck! Alright, we continue to stare at each other. How is Subversion activatable? You can activate it on your own monsters and move them into the back row if you want. Okay, White Stone of Ancients. Target 1 monster in your graveyard and special summon it. I would prefer if you didn't. Now they can set a spell trap. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters until the end of this turn. Well, you don't control either of those yet. That's a pretty good one. Alright, I need a card in the graveyard, but I also need to control a warrior. So, we're gonna make Codebreaker Virus Swordsman with these 2. Bang. Then we are going to Deep Grave. Target the Sorinir. We'll summon it next turn. Activate Duel Academy. Fuck your true light. It can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects this turn. My card effects won't be destroying you. I believe you will do that yourself. Goodbye. Let's Gemini summon. Yeah, how often do you see that? Come on. We're going to activate Future Samurai, banish this to target this. It'll still be destroyed because it doesn't negate. They'll get out of Blue Eyes. And then we will Subversion. Into the back rooms with you! Negate all monsters? That ain't gonna help you today. Battle phase. 16. Defense draw! Okay, if I've been negated, am I still a monster? Am I still an effect monster? Alright, Blue Eyes Queen, what do you got? Alright, White Stone of Ancients. Off you go. Another Almirage. End phase. Yeah, I'm curious if I go back to being a normal monster or not. Unfortunately, because they're doing it this way, I can't use my Trap Hole of Spikes. Okay, they're getting rid of the Duel Academy. To be fair, probably the better way to go. Another one. Oh yeah, hi there. I forgot I was getting this back. It's been a while. Can't be destroyed by card effects. Alright, so I can't use the Future Samurai, which is still an effect monster. Let's go to battle phase. I'm just crashing. 2300. 1600. Future Visions. And we'll set this just in case. And then we just hope to God they don't get the ability to summon Chaos Max. Yeah! What is a queen to a god? And I am the Masochist Lord! I may be a little cocky for someone who just beat a Blue Eyes deck. But I got to level 15, you know? So there's that. We did it. We finally got a win. Alright, normally we wouldn't open just 2 legacy packs, but it's the end of the night, end of this stream. So we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it old school style. We're gonna flip them up. Like back in the olden days. Haha! Extra Veiler. This is not like Effect Veiler. Is this Effect Veiler's cousin, perhaps? Or maybe they were roommates. When your opponent special summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can special summon this from your hand. Your opponent takes any effect damage. Neat. Trap Reclamation. Discard a card, chain this to a trap card. That trap card is sent to the graveyard. Put it back in the owner's hand. Neat, but not good. And, Goki Cage Match. Good if I ever get a million more Gokis. And Performapal Dag Daggerman. Another Pendulum for the Pendulum pile. Let's open it up. It looks like we've got a shiny. I would like, ooh, 2 shinies, okay. Sentinel of the Tistina. That's our second Tistina card. Double Dragon Descent. When an opponent's 6e monster declares an attack, I'll stop there. Nemesis Keystone. Target one of your banished monsters. Summon this from your hand. Shuffle. During the end phase, if this card is banished, you can add it to your hand. Damn it. I was hoping maybe this was a way to search like a Shatos. Wrong one. The Breeding Machine. No, that's not appropriate for YouTube. The Super Quantal Alphen Call Appeal. Edge Imp Frightfuloid. Good old Frightfur. Okay, we've got 2 shinies. My heart is telling me this one's not as epic. Let's see. FA Motorhome Transport. I mean, it's a level 9. It'll be, what, 3,000? No, I should know this. 2,700. 2,700 attack. That's not awful. There might be a chance where I want to make this. I'll probably put it in. Okay, and what are you? Vampire Fascinator. 2+ monsters, including a zombie. This card is link summoned. You can target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your field. You can't summon for the rest of this turn. You contribute 1 vampire, target 1 monster your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase. That's not too bad. I mean, it's not generic. It does require a zombie, but we play Plague Spreader and like everything. So this is a good chance where like if we get Plague Spreader, but we don't have the ability to synchro summon, we can make this and like steal one of their monsters. It's just unfortunate that we're locked into zombies because we can't, like, link it off or anything. I mean, we can tribute this and steal something. Maybe that'll be, like, good for closing out games. These are both things that'll go in the extra deck, but I don't think they're going to revolutionize anything. Especially with whatever we're doing next time. I don't know. I said we were going to give each deck 2 streams worth of time to shine, to see if they could do anything. Really not feeling this Warrior Banisher deck. I really kind of prefer the Dragon. I'm really interested in going back to the normal flip and maybe even Pendulums. We'll look at Pendulum Slop. So I think next stream we'll probably have a different deck. We'll be back down in silver. Or who knows, if we're back down in silver, maybe we'll try this again. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll have 2 weeks to figure it out. Until then, thanks for watching. And, you know, if you like this series, you made it this far, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, like the video, and I guess more importantly, share it around, tell your friends. Like, if you really like this series, like a lot of people seem to do, try to see if you can get anyone else to check it out, any other people to watch it. You know, I would certainly appreciate it. Word of mouth is the only way I get any new fans. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have fun.